I'll be explaining square wave generation program in this. See again the already to the DAC the port pins that are connected are port 0 bit 4 to port 0 bit 11. They are with respect to the pin select 0 resistor. See this pin select 0 resistor it controls the function of the lower half of the port 0 and direction control bit in FIO DIR, that is fast input output direction control resistor. It can be made effective only when you are going to select the general purpose input output function with respect to the pins. For other functions, the direction is controlled automatically. Now what we want is, we want the port 0 bit 4 to port 0 bit 11 to act like output ports. So in order to make them act like output ports, these pins, that is port 0 bit 4 to port 0 bit 11, we need to make them as the general purpose input output pins. So for that I need to make bit 8 to bit 23 as 00. This we are making in the program through the statement. We'll go for making bit 8 to bit 23 as 00 in order to make port 0 bit 4 to port 0 bit 11, port 0 bit 4 to port 0 bit 11 pins as the general purpose output input pins. For generation of the square wave, we'll be using FIO set and FIO clear resistor. That is fast port output set resistor using FIO mask and FIO clear, that is fast port output clear resistor using FIO mask. With respect to port 0 bit 4 to 11, we are making the values both for set as well as clear as 11. Set is made 11 in order to make those port pins as high, whereas clear is made as 11 in order to make those port pins as a 0. This is general purpose input output port direction control resistor, that is FIO-DR. How we are using it? We are making it as a output port. So those values we are going to set it as 1. Port 0 bit 4 to port 0 bit 11 are made equal to 1. This is nothing but it's a word accessible resistor and it is used to control the direction of the pins when they are configured as general purpose input output port pins. Again, how you are setting? If it is equal to 1, then that particular port is acting like a output. If it is 0, then it is acting like a input. Here we want to send the signal from the microcontroller to the CRO. So we are making them as the output port, which pins port 0 bit 4 to port 0 bit 11 for the DAC. Here I am going to explain to you all the generation of the square wave. Here in this program, again we have this hash include LPC17xx.h because we want to need the header file. We are going to include the header file in order to make all the resistors of the microcontroller available to the C program. Then we are introducing a delay. In the main program, the first two statements are with respect to again port 0 bit 4 to port 0 bit 11. Port 0 bit 4 to port 0 bit 11, they are made as the general purpose input output pins making use of pin select 0. Fine. Next statement LPC GPIO FIO DIR ORing 0x000 FF0. It will go for making the port 0 bit 4 to port 0 bit 11 as the output pins only. Then you have a continuous while one loop. In this loop, we are making use of two resistors, that is FIO set and FIO clear. FIO set resistor is the fast port output set resistor using FIO mask. See, this resistor, it controls the state of the output pins. By writing 1, it will go for producing high at the corresponding port pins. But writing 0 has no effect. Writing 1 will go for producing high at the corresponding port pins. Same thing with respect to FIO clear, CLR, that is fast port output clear resistor using FIO mask. This resistor controls the state of the output pins. As it's a clear resistor, when you go for writing 1, it will go for producing zeros at the corresponding port pins. So when you need to clear the port pin, you need to send the data through the FIO CLR, FIO clear. Which pins you want to clear, there you are making those bits as ones. And through FIO set, you are going to send the value as 1. Which pin value you want to set it as high, those pin values you will be making them as ones. In our program, we are sending the data through port 0 bit 4 to port 0 bit 1 1. So those bits, that is bit 4 to bit 1 1, initially they are made high through the statement LPC GIPO FIO set 0x000000FF0. Here port 0 bit 4 to port 0 bit 1 1, we are making them as high. Then we are calling for a delay. So high means you will have a high till 5 volts means that is the highest value it can hold. So you will have a straight line being generated there on the CRO. Then we are calling for a delay. So with respect to delay, the delay program we have initialized it for 9500. So much amount of delay is created. You'll have a flat value. After that, what is being done? We have a statement LPC general purpose input output FIO clear 0x0000FF0. So we are going to make the value as 0. It will be high, it will remain constant for the delay duration. Again it becomes a 0. Therein again we are calling a delay. After 0 again a delay. So what we are doing here is we are creating a square wave. We are creating a square wave. The same program is being run again and again. The statements are being run again and again. This will go for creating the square wave with the given delay.